NOLA Gent here at Jamila's Café. Good stuff in here, yeah, ha ha!
Welcome to NOLA Gent. Let the good times roll. In this episode of our New Orleans travel vlog, we're doing a Middle Eastern food review with a visit to Jamila's Café, Tunisian Mediterranean cuisine for a Middle East feast. Jamila's Café is located in the New Orleans Riverbend neighborhood at 7808 Maple Street, which is about 20 minutes and 6 miles away from the New Orleans French Quarter. Jamila's Café opened up back in 1994, and they've also been a food vendor at Jazz Fest for many years. Now, I've enjoyed the food here many times, and it's always been a pleasant experience to my taste. Now, they do have the menus outside you can take a look at, but they don't have everything on these menus, so make sure you get a menu from the inside so you can see all the different specials and other items they have that aren't listed on this outside menu. If you saw my last video on Ciro's Côte Sud, that's literally right down the street from here. So these two great restaurants are very walkable and close to each other. Now, Jamila's is a pretty small restaurant, so we're going to go ahead and head on inside here and check this place out. And you can see that it is quite a tiny little spot, but they still managed to get quite a few tables in here. Jamila's Café is family run, and you generally get a pretty fantastic experience here every time that I visited, and they just kind of treat you like an old friend. So they have booth seating along with tables and chairs, and it's a pretty cozy, comfortable space overall, and they have some nice decorations in here. The interior theme of the blue sky with the white clouds on the ceiling adds a nice touch, and you get a very cozy feeling overall with just so many different things kind of just put together over many years. You can certainly see back into the kitchen there as your food's being prepared. So everything is just very pleasant in my experience that I've had here. Now let's go ahead and take a look at this menu and see what we're gonna get. So for the dinner menu, appetizers, we have steamed PEI mussels, marinières with white wine and garlic, bricoton, phyllo dough stuffed with tuna fish, potatoes, parsley, and onions, Briques aux crevettes, phyllo dough stuffed with shrimp, potatoes, parsley, and onions. Olja, merguez, or shrimp, sauteed homemade lamb sausage, caraway seeds, tomatoes, bell peppers mixed with eggs. Grilled shrimp skewers with fresh tomato basil vinaigrette. Grilled merguez, homemade seasoned lamb sausage with lentils à la Tunisian. Escargot, baked with caldos with butter and parsley. Soups, Jamila's Louisiana crawfish, zucchini, and spinach bisque. Lentil soup. Next we have salads with salad mouchouya, salad Tunisian, salad horia, mixed greens, Caesar salad, entrees with petit filet, Mediterranean shrimp, baked salmon, tangine of lamb, poisson du jour. That's choya and brochettes, grilled marinated lamb skewer served with couscous with vegetables or basmati saffron rice, pasta vegetarian, couscous au poulet served with breast of chicken and fresh vegetables au jus, couscous au poisson, served with fresh fish of the day and vegetable au jus. Jamila's couscous à la agneau, served with lean lamb and fresh vegetables au jus. Couscous royale, served with lamb, merguez, homemade seasoned lamb sausage, chicken, and vegetables du jus. Desserts, Jamila's pastries, baklava, a mahroud, semolina cake with pitted dates and orange blossom syrup, creme brulee, tiramisu, dark chocolate mousse served with strawberry sauce. On the next page, we have tonight's specials with salads, grilled eggplant salad with mixed greens, balsamic vinaigrette, and feta cheese. Entrees, grilled Louisiana Gulf fish of the day, roasted garlic bell pepper, chutney, and fresh steamed vegetables. Louisiana shrimp and PEI mussels, and a tarragon seafood reduction over linguine. Grilled lamb chops and a port wine reduction with sauteed potatoes, garlic, onions, and fresh steamed asparagus. Then desserts, Jamila's pastries, baklava, mahroud, semolina cake stuffed with pitted dates and orange blossom syrup, creme brulee, tiramisu, dark chocolate mousse served with strawberry sauce, Colombian coffee, Tunisian coffee, sweetened or unsweetened, and thé à la menthe. Next, we have Jamila's wine list with champagne and sparkling wine, white wines, red wines, house wines, beers, and mineral waters. I kicked dinner off with a white wine to get my palate ready for the feasting ahead. So here we go. Yes, cheers, Langeva and Prost. Next, I got Jamila's Louisiana crawfish, zucchini, and spinach bisque, and this looks really nice. It's a very interesting combination of flavors here. Ooh. Okay, let's dig in. It looks like it's got a decent amount of crawfish here. So here's the first taste, and ooh, yes indeed. This is certainly very tasty. There are many good flavors going on here. Everything just seems to blend quite nicely. The crawfish, the zucchini, and the spinach are all going together very, very nicely. And I would not have thought it would be such a tasty, delicious combination of flavors in a soup like this. That certainly does work though, so I'm quite enjoying this. Alright, here's the last bite, and just like I've totally destroyed this soup, go ahead and destroy the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, comment below, let me know what you thought about this crawfish, zucchini, and spinach bisque. And while you're down there, make sure to check out links to my Patreon account, as I do work with tips, and I appreciate any help with that. Next, we got some pita bread and French bread with this amazing herb butter. Oh yes, look at this wonderful, wonderful herb butter here. This is such a very, very fantastic form of butter. Oh my goodness, there's just so many good things going on with flavor with this, and oh, the pita certainly is going very nicely with this delicious herbal butter, and I'm thinking I could maybe eat this butter straight just about, it's so tasty. So this certainly is a pleasant experience, just going all the way into the buttery deliciousness flavor. Here we go with the French bread slice now, and it's got quite a generous helping of that herb butter on there as well. And ooh, you know, I have to say, I think I prefer the French bread with the butter just because it's got that extra little crunch and ooh, the deliciousness. So just like I've totally destroyed this bread, go ahead and destroy that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. Now, my dining companion got the dinner special of Louisiana shrimp and mussels and a tarragon seafood reduction over linguine that looks fantastic. And I got the grilled Louisiana Gulfish of the day with roasted garlic bell pepper chutney and fresh steamed vegetables. Oh yes, look at this. So this fish appears to be absolutely perfectly cooked. It's nice, firm, and has just a tad bit of flakiness to it. And the first bite is really nice. They've done a very good job of seasoning and cooking this fish so that it has really nice flavors, and it's got everything in the way I would want my fish to be. So it's very easy to eat. It has very good flavors going on. I'm enjoying each and every bite of it, and it's just a pleasure to eat. It has just a great fresh flavor, and every bite is so easy to eat. And I'm just certainly enjoying this thoroughly. Ooh, it only would have been better if I would have caught the fish myself. So this is certainly a pleasant experience with this fish, and then we have this huge pile of vegetables to get through as well. It's going to be a nice, light, healthy meal here, and I'll just feel much healthier after eating all this wonderful combination of so many great, wonderful things. Oh, that fish was just absolutely the way I needed it to be. Now here's the roasted garlic bell pepper chutney. Ooh, yes, great flavors in that. So that was a pleasurable experience with the chutney. And some squash here. Looks like it's just some pretty basic steamed squash. And it tastes just like steamed squash, and nothing really over the top special other than it's very fresh tasting, a little crunchiness to it, so it's not overcooked. So lots of good flavors of the vegetables coming through, and they're not really done in any way over the top. Just plain simple vegetables, and it matches up very well with the fish. So here we go, my last little bite of zucchini, and now, just like I've totally destroyed this fish and the vegetables, go ahead and destroy that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, comment below, let me know what you thought about this dinner, and while you're down there, make sure to check out links to my Patreon account. I do work for tips, and I appreciate any help with that. For dessert, I got the dark chocolate mousse served with strawberry sauce and fresh strawberries. Ooh, look at this thing. So, it is very much just a very mousse chocolatey thing here, and it tastes exactly like chocolate mousse. Now let's add a little strawberry in there to see how that's going to influence everything. So the mousse is holding together quite nicely, and ooh, it goes very excellently with that strawberry. Now it went down very fast and quick. Here's our last bite. And here we go. It looks very delicious and tasty. And now that we've totally destroyed this chocolate mousse, go go ahead and destroy that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. Comment below. Let me know what you thought about this dark chocolate mousse. And while you're down there, make sure to check out my Patreon account, as I do it for tips, and I appreciate any help with that. So the bill arrived, and the total for 2 people before tip was $89.59. On my next visit, I got a lentil soup, which looks quite tasty, so let's dig in here. These are some really nice looking lentils. Ooh, and really good flavors for lentil soup indeed. So they really have given me a whole lot of lentils in this little soup. Most places kind of give you a little more liquid and less of the lentils for what they do. So just like I've totally destroyed this little soup, go ahead and destroy that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. Comment below. Let me know what you thought about this little soup. While you're down there, make sure to check out my Patreon account. I do it for tips, and I appreciate any help with that. For my entree, I got the lamb tangine, and this is going to be quite a lamb feast. This is a lot of food, and it's going to be a whole lot of delicious lamb meat. I really love the way they do their lamb tangine here. And this is really about the only place left in New Orleans these days I know about where you can even get a tangine anymore. So certainly it's good to know where some of the unique things are like this in a certain location. And New Orleans definitely has a wide variety of things, but we've lost some of our other items that we used to have a little more diversity with some of the ethnic foods, it seems, in some ways, as so many restaurants have been closing since the pandemic situation, unfortunately. So we're getting a little more diversity in some areas, but less in other areas, it seems. Okay, let's give this lamb a taste, and oh, so tender, delicious, meaty flavors here. And look, some wonderful potatoes here also. This is just a wonderful stew, essentially, over the rice. And oh, look at all of the wonderful things. I even get some olives. Ooh, yes. And the olive is very nice. So all of these wonderful little touches inside this dish just kind of makes it a very wonderful combination of flavors. It's very unique, delicious, and flavorful. I really do enjoy the tender, delicious lamb that has been part of this lamb tangine experience. It's one of my favorite things at this restaurant. I've got one bite left here. Oh, I've really gone through this feast very fast. Now, just like I've totally destroyed this lamb tangine, go ahead and destroy that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. Comment below. Let me know what you thought about this lamb tangine. And while you're down there, be sure to check out my Patreon account, as I do it for tips, and I appreciate any help with that. Now, the total for this meal was $39.54 before tip. Thanks so much to everybody at Jamila's Café for many years of delicious food. Make sure to check them out at Jazz Fest as well. And thanks so much to all of you out there for tuning into the NOLA Gent Channel, especially to my Patreons. If you would so kindly go ahead and share this video with any of your friends or contacts, I would enjoy it, as it really would help me with the YouTube algorithm. Then tune in next time for more good food, good times, and good people. NOLA Gent here, and thanks so much for watching. And just go ahead and destroy this video right here to keep up with the fun.